Hello everyone and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. We are back in the start of the game and we're going...
Wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Every time I start this game, it's something... It feels like something's changed. It's actually really eerie.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
left.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think we've gotten everything we can out of the right-hand path, I think.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
They boarded off the broom closets! Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. That's really good.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
They boarded off the broom closet. They actually boarded it off. Wow.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Forgot what the actual code was.
In fact, this keypad
2845,
guarded the terrible
okay.
secret that lay
was
buried
close.
below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
This game, honestly, it's got so much in it.
Feeling soothed,
so much
and
you don't
rejuvenated,
expect.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Wow. Okay. As we were. I always felt like the elevators are broke then, but I'm guessing that always happens. So this time, we will go the way we were meant to, but we'll possibly take the choice where we actually turn the machine on as opposed to ruin the machine. Because that was what was leading to the freedom ending. So God knows what will happen if we actually turn it on.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That's escape. So if we go down the escape room again, does the narrator say the same thing?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would realize he simply had too much to live for.
Exactly. Here we are.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Absolutely. Stanley is a very strong and powerful individual. 100%. Oop.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Horrible.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And this is the elevator, I think.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yep.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oop. Right, okay, here we
Here was
go.
the proof. The heart of the operation. controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It's all really creepy, isn't it? It's a big red button there, which doesn't actually do anything, which is odd. Do any of these other buttons do anything? No. 2, 1. So, how many numbered buttons are there actually in this room? 1, 2. There's one up there, which is 4, I think? Yeah, 1, 2, 4. So where's the number 3? Number 3 is over here, I think. That's 5. So it's 1, 2, 4, 5. So where's number 3? Where have they placed the number 3 out of curiosity? 3. Okay, right, and there shouldn't be any other buttons, I don't think, as far as I'm aware. No. Right. Okay. So we'll just go through here, I suppose. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Right, so we all know if we press off, we'll get the freedom ending.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
And normally, if this was actually me, I'd of course choose off. But what if I just walked away from the buttons? Does that do anything? This Stanley couldn't do it, you know? Could he not like bring himself to make such a choice? No, I don't think that works like that. Okay, fine, fine. Let's press on, because we are horrible human beings. On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you tried to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
I feel like we made a horrible mistake.
You're supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
Oh
system.
dear.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
okay.
eliminating the entire complex.
That's good.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Ah, now this is making things a
Oh
little more
god.
fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Turn it off.
You are the
Off.
star.
Doesn't work.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is much better
Oh,
than
no.
what I had in mind.
Oh
What
dear.
a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Oh god.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Is there anything in this
More
room?
time to talk about
Help?
you, about
Oh,
me,
5, 2, 1.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
5.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
3.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
1.
I turned off the machine. I
2.
set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
Failsafe.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Disabled.
Other times, I let the office sink
Why
into
is it
the
disabled?
ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
4.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you,
Ah.
it's rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
Is
will
there
be
not
even better.
Is there not a 0 button
My
anywhere?
goodness,
Oh
only
no.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
What?
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on
3.
the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
10.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, dear me,
I
what's
appreciate
the matter,
that.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw
Ah!
the timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every
Oh my
little
god,
thing in this
it's
room.
realizing what I'm doing.
The buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
this
the-
door.
where's the big red button?
Anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No!
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're
Seriously?
only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a
Oh,
challenge.
37
You wanted
seconds.
to control this
I can't
world.
find anything. I don't. But the button.
Going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
We're into
That's
passcode.
30 seconds you have left to struggle.
What?
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
What?
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
Oh
Cling
no.
desperately to your frail life.
Oh
Or
no.
Go peacefully. Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to
Goodbye.
me. All
It's
a
telling me
part of the
goodbye.
journey.
No.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
No.
life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Wow. Well, that was an interesting ending, wasn't it? So we tried to take the machine over for ourselves, and we ended up getting blown to smithereens because of it. What a time to be alive! Fantastic, just beautiful. Well, yeah. I think on that note, we're going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll catch you in the next episode of the Stanley Parable. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.